John and Sandra's story continues. Babe, hold on, let me lock the house.
No problem, Sandra. You are dropping the keys for John, right?
No, I am going with it. You said we are coming back on time, right?
Yes, we are.
Because I don't want John coming back before me. That will cause a lot of problem for me.
No, we won't waste time there, just want you to cheer up a bit. But I think you should keep the key for him.
No need, he has his own spare keys. So, Baba, where are we going?
I was thinking, we should head to central part of the town. I went online to check, there are places there we've not been to, and they look nice and all fun. By the way, going far from home will give us that little excitement that will make our day fun.
That's making me excited already, babe. Can we go window shopping as well? Been a while since I went to Des shopping mall.
What are you saying? You mean you have not been going out for a while?
Well, babe, it's been a while. My husband, as you can see, goes out in the morning and comes back very late.
What about weekends?
Even Des days, he still goes out in the morning and come back late as well. Sometimes he says he goes to work, other days he goes to meet his friends.
That can be boring for you, I guess. You could have been calling me so I come and keep you company. Or you could come to my place as well.
I know, but most times I am lost in thought and before you know it, it's late to call or come.
So do we take the bus or do we take a cab?
Let's take this red cab here. I think it's next in line for boarding.
Yes, I think so. Let's pay for whole seats.
Some minutes later.
I think here's okay.
Yes, I have not been to this place before. I like the way it looks. So glad I came out with you. So what are we ordering? What can I get you, ma'am?
I think I will have any of your alcoholic beverage. I want to feel a little gypsy.
What about you, ma'am? I will go with the same thing she ordered.
Are you sure you can take what I ordered?
Of course I can. Is it because I decided to stop taking alcohol? You know, I used to be a firebrand. Those days in school, I remember going out with some of my friends and they were making mouth of how they can finish a bottle of a VSOP. So we agreed to a bet that whoever does not finish theirs will be paying the bill for everyone. So in an attempt not to pay the bills, everyone drank more than they could take and got tired. We were 3 that finished our bottle. The rest were stone drunk and sleepy. So we got up to go home and the other 2 threw up on the spot. I almost threw up too, but I held it, 'cause I had only my tea fare with me in my purse. When we got up to go, we were all walking like drunk zombies.
Oh, that is so funny.
Then when I got home, I threw up.
You make me laugh.
Another minute later.
So tell me, what's really going on with you and John? It pains me to see you complaining.
It's just like I told you, he always behaves like I irritate him and as though he can't stand my presence anymore in the house. He looks for every slightest issue to shout at me or go to bed angry. Worst of all is that he has advanced to hitting me.
I want to even assume that you did something trouble to him, but that should not warrant him hitting you at all. I want to ask, did he ever raise his hands on you while you were dating?
Yes. Once.
Let me guess. He promised you never to lay his hands on you again.
Yes.
But, was there anything you think you would have done differently? Like not talking back at him or not paying attention while he was talking?
No. I never did any of those. Most often he does not even mention what he is pissed about, he just starts accusing and being offensive.
It's all right, we'll talk to Sammy, hope he will be able to get through to him. Cheer up, let's go to the shopping mall and look around, just as you wished.
I wish I could buy those skinny jeans. But never mind.
I want to buy too, So choose one out of the two, and it's yours.
Thank you, babe.
1 hour later.
I am so glad we went for this outing. I don't know how to thank you. You are truly a friend indeed.
I hope to see you again, really soon. 2.
It seems like John is back already. He must be in the bedroom. Let me check on him and know if he is hungry.
Where are you coming from, woman?
Good evening, baby. I went out with Cynthia too.
Lear woman. Why are you telling me lies?
I am not telling you lies, she just dropped me off now and left. I can call her.
Lies. Lies and more lies. Sandra, where are you coming from? I can smell your breath and it's smelling of intoxication. Oh, wonder shall never end. In my house, Sandra. You have gone out with a man and come back drunk? Are you mad or something, Sandra?
How can you think of such a thing, not to even say it out, baby?
You come back smelling like alcohol, looking happy, with gifts and late. Then you say, how can I think of such? How dare you talk back at me, woman? You dare not. I leave the house and come back, only for you to be gallivanting all over town with another man? Who would have bought you these skinny jeans if not a man? Oh heavens. How I have gathered an ant-infested firewood, and now I have a fist of lizards.
Oh baby, you break my heart. You accuse me wrongly. And your words pierces my heart like a broken glass. I cannot believe you think me of doing such.
Wait, let me think. Crocodile tears. Oh, that is working. I forgot. It does not work on me. I better leave here before I pounce on you, woman. Nonsense. Get out of my way, woman.
Babe, your cough is getting really serious. It's not subsiding even with the drugs you have been taking.
I know. I think I will go to the hospital tomorrow.
Yes, dear, I will come with you as well. So honey, I was at Sandra's place today.
Yeah, you told me you would be going there. So how is she and John doing?
They are fine, but John is no longer the John we used to know.
How?
Sandra told me he now beats her at any slightest chance, and he always comes home late.
Are you for real? That's totally rubbish. Hit her? Oh my. How did John get this low? I am so ashamed for him. We'll have to see him. Maybe when I am on my way to the hospital tomorrow.
I will suggest you call him first, so he does make out time for you two to see.
I will, dear. The chameleon that keeps changing color rapidly, thinks it is trending, but does not know it is headed for disaster.
That guy makes me laugh. He is always getting all the answers wrong with so much pride.
The next day.
Hello, John. Yes, I am around the corner at the pub. You will see me soon. Are you okay, sir? Yes, I am, sir. I will drop by the Red Cafe, please. No problem, sir. Let me park very well.
Over here, Sammy. Come sit down here.
Cool spot.
How are you doing, my chief?
I am doing good, boss man. The traffic outside was something else. If not for the driver being a smart dude, we would probably still be at city exit. So how is work and your wife Sandra?
Work is fine, my chief. Sandra is good. She's the reason I hustle, just to make her happy. You know she's my world. How is your work too, and how is Cynthia doing as well?
Work is good. A bit hectic. I just came back from an official assignment yesterday. My wife is fine. I am trying to make sure she finishes her online course on logistics management, so I can set up a business for her.
A logistics business?
Yes.
That's nice. I and Sandra are planning a vacation to Maldives. I want to take her around the world, and when we are back, I will open a chain of saloon for her. I cannot give her less.
Oh, I see.
What can I get for you, sir?
Oh boy, you are a beautiful lady. I will have whatever you think is good for me.
Okay, sir. What about you, sir?
I will have just water, please.
Oh man, that lady is beautiful and she has the full assets that I like. You know what I mean, my chief.
Excuse me.
Are you okay, Sammy? You have coughed like 2 times since you came in. Hope all is well?
The boss. I have been down for some time now. We'll be going to see the doctors today. That's by the way. What in the world is wrong with you?
What do you mean, bro?
I just thought that the flirting you did was just the old you being nice to a lady stranger. I did not know you had gone beyond flirting to lusting over her. I thought we had grown over it after we got married. Common man. You can't be serious. A hunter that chases 2 rabbits catches none, and a priest who offers a sacrifice with his eyes open scares the gods from taking his offering.
Come on, chief, relax. Every man out there is doing it. It's a trend, and as long as I do not bring it home, I offend no one.
Oh god. Can you hear yourself? I never expected you would be the one telling me this. What have really changed, John? I remember you being the reasonable and morally well-behaved in our class. It was like you were born with the knowledge of what was right and what was wrong to do.
Come on, that was when we were in school. We grew up, and you can agree with me that change is the only constant thing in life.
Do not give me that growing up crap. Because you cannot be growing up backwards, you are retrogressing. You have also changed for the bad. You might not see it cause you are the one living your life, and you cannot be a player and the referee in the same match.
I am trying to live my one life, and to live it to the fullest, and...
Yes, it is your one life, and you are expected to live it to the fullest, but not to be foolish in the cause of living it. Sandra told Cynthia how you have suddenly changed. If you claim that this trend does not affect you too, then how come you are now having issues with Sandra? To the point that you raise your manly hands to hit your beautiful fragile heartbeat. Is that not what you call her? Or used to call her at least?
But...
There is no but, man. All the buts you want to mention now are 1,000 non-existent excuses you give yourself to justify your irresponsible and charlatan behavior. Because when a dog wants to die, it does not perceive the smell of feces.
No, I have a serious but. Yesterday, after I had gone to work, she snuck out of the house with a man to God knows where. She did not know I was going to come in early because I forgot my football kit. So when I got home, she was not there, and I waited only for her to come in looking all happy, tipsy, and she had a jeans gift which the man she went out with bought for her. I had to collect the jeans from her. I had planned on destroying it, but I forgot it in the booth of my car. So what kind of behavior is that?
Listen to yourself, boss. How can you be using the word snuck out on your wife? Is she a prisoner that she has to sneak out for her to go out? I thought you just told me that you guys went out not quite long ago. So did she sneak out before you guys could go out? And crying out loud, boss, she went out with my wife yesterday. After you had made her feel lost, she took her to city center to cheer her up, and now you say she went out with a man? Did you ask her where she went to? Did you listen to her before drawing a conclusion? The jeans you think that a man bought for her was bought by my wife and given to her. You are thinking this way because that is what you do. And now you think your wife does the same. A thief always thinks that anyone wearing a hoodie is a burglar.
Oh man, I have messed up real time. How did I not know this?
You did not know this because you had your eyes fixed on what was on the outside of your house, and forgot you already had everything on the inside.
I feel like I have gone too far and I am irredeemable. I cannot believe I raised my hands on her on something she was innocent of. How could I break the promise I made her 2 years ago, on the day I slapped her the first time ever? How do I mend my ways?
The best time to plant a tree was 100 years ago. The next best time to plant it is now. So, you see all those things you told me in the beginning of our meeting today that you wanted to do with her. I know you were just bragging. But never mind, now is the time to do them with her. If you have the means and money, travel and do it. If not, find the place within your means and take her on a vacation. But first things first, you need to go home and apologize to your wife. Excuse me.
I will return her jeans for her and probably buy her more. I feel like an ass now.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. You are an ass. And when you finish apologizing, I need you to pick a date. We go to the gym and I will beat the crap out of you, so that next time when you think of raising your hand on her again, you remember I beat you and will beat you again.
That will be fun.
Will be fun until you miss a tooth.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Thanks for being my voice of conscience. I would have lost my way real good.
It is nothing, boss. Remember to draw me back too if I misbehave any day. I have to go now. My appointment for the hospital is lost here.
I think Sammy has a point in what all he said. I cannot but to think I have truly wronged Sandra. I mean, look how I seized her jeans and accused her of going out with a man. Meanwhile, she went out with Cynthia. As for raising my hands on her, how would I correct her if not by beating her? After all, when growing up, my dad used to beat my mom. More or less we saw it as a fight. But that was how he used to correct her. So me beating Sandra is not out of place, and she does provoke me most times too. I cannot lose my alpha male state in the house. Any day she misbehaves, I have to punish her. Sammy wouldn't understand. He thinks men needs to be soft on their wives, and being dictated to by a woman on what and what not to do. No, it cannot be me. Hey, you silly hypocrite. Watch it. Wow. Who's that, babe? She's so endowed and beautiful. Wait a minute. That's the waitress that served us at the cafe. I have to shoot my shot now. Hello, Angel. I know now my day is blessed.
How do you mean, sir?
I mean, seeing you twice in a day is a wish come true. And please, I do not see anyone answering sir here. I can see two people here, one named John and the other named?
The other named Lilith. I am so shy now.
Come in, Lilith. Let me drop you off wherever you are headed to.
Okay, John.
I have to remove my wedding ring and put it here, before she gets in the car. So what do you think, Lilith? Want to take you somewhere near your place, where we can relax?
Okay, handsome. Let's go to the king-size motel. It is a cool and nice setup.
Okay, Lilith. That my kind of a place. If I may ask, why did you agree to go with me so fast?
When I saw you and your friend in the cafe, I admired you, not knowing we were going to meet again. I do not believe in prolonging a spark, especially when it is mutual.
Oh, that is wonderful. You are just my type of girl.
At the king-size motel, John made advances on Lilith and she agrees. They got a room, slept together, and they both had a good time. John was about to go when Lilith asked a question. I need to ask you something, John, and please be honest with me.
Okay, baby. Go ahead.
Are you married? Is it a difficult question to answer, John?
No, it's not a difficult question to answer. I am not married.
You are a liar, mister. I saw the ring mark on your wedding finger when we were making out. And I had a flash and remembered you removed something from your hand and tucked it away in your cart when you told me to get on. And here you are telling lies. I initially thought you were a widower or something. But the fact you are denying marriage completely, oh, you're mean.
Mind your tongue, woman. How dare you shout at me?
Oh, you dare touch me, mister? I am going to teach you a lesson never to lay your hands on any woman again.
Please, no more. No more. I am sorry.
No more? I am just starting. John found a way and escaped from the room. Lilith could not pursue because she was half naked. John got in his car and drove off, headed straight for home.
Oh God, how could a woman be so strong? I feel so ashamed and violated. Is this how Sandra feels anytime I hit her? Oh God, I am truly sorry. Please forgive me. I have to go home, kneel down to my wife and apologize to her.
After getting home, John apologized to his wife with a sincere heart. Sandra forgave him after seeing that he had actually turned a new leaf. John still has flashes of his ordeal with Lilith each time he sees a fine woman, and the thought of cheating crosses his mind. Till date, John has been faithful to Sandra, and so far, they are living happily ever after.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.